Alrighty, so this video is going to be Culinarian recipes from level 76 to 80. I have done my gathering, my fishing, my killing of things. Let me show you my list as normal here. Um, it the things that I didn't already have in my inventory or in my retainers inventories. I had to go farm. You kill certain things to get the ovum meat, sheep casings you buy there. I'm gonna make table salt pretty soon here. I'm gonna make fermented butter and sausage links pretty soon. I got the ingredients for them. And then, you can just kind of see everything that has an X next to it. I already have in my inventory, either with a retainer or in my Chocobo saddlebag. Wasn't a whole. There was some botany to do. It wasn't as much as kind of I feel like normally. That's fine. That's fine. Fishing. I think that since I'm mostly using a versatile lure, I think that so the Mega Piranha was annoying in a way because you have to do 10 tree scales to get the proc basically for the Mega Piranha. Sorry. Well, it's for a spear fishing node to even pop up at all. You need to catch 10 tree scales. And they were the small, slow fish on that spear fishing mini game, if you want to call it that. Otherwise, everything else was relatively quick. Finding the cave entrances in the Tempest for the sweet flesh oyster and the man-eater clam, somewhat annoying, but there's enough information online that you can find out at least the X and Y coordinates and the Z. Like the man-eater clam, this is as far down vertically as you can go in the Tempest, and that's where the cave entrance was. But once you get there, it's just a matter of just time. I have snagging on whatever. I'm next to my summoning bell here because I think I'm gonna need it. I'm definitely gonna need it, and I'm gonna pop a tempura platter mostly for the CP, but I love the craftsmanship as well, and we're gonna get going. So 76 to 80 we're doing here. You know what? Before I pop that food, I have to make table salt. Why is night pepper not on my... Is it? Hold on. It is, though, right? Yeah, it's on my... So I think I have it in my retainer. Do I have it in my retainer or... Retainer, okay. So, let's pop back over to our Final Fantasy screen here. I will make the table salt and the garden beet sugar before I pop my food here. So, just to save time... I can actually use one of these squadron engineering manuals to get increased experience. Why did I think that was the 18-hour one? It's the first time I got this from squadrons, but 2 hours is plenty. That's fine. We'll do our table salt, which you always HQ whatever ingredients we can. This will be easy peasy. I mean, it's literally your very first craft you can ever make. And then I shouldn't have done that. Garden beet sugar is, I think, in this section. Yeah. So I need my garden beets, which are probably in here somewhere in my retainer. I have a lot of room right now in my actual inventory, so I'm like, kind of, why not grab what I can? I don't remember exactly what I need. Where are the beets? Garden beets. Let's grab let's grab as much as we can here. So where's the ovum meat? Because I know I farmed everything. It should just look like meat. Why is it not like in this section where the meat normally is? What am I missing? What's going on here? Did I leave it in the inventory? No, yeah, it's right here. Okay, so I'm stupid. Okay. Okay, let's just do things one at a time here. I'll suffer the time. Okay, so yeah, we're good. This is just an ingredient. I'm fine. We'll do a reflect to get 300% quality. Pop the waste not 2 for durability loss -1/2. Innovation rotation. I got a precise proc. Awesome. Awesome. And we're already capping here. And we can just do a veneration with a groundwork. Should be fine, right? 610. Yeah. Might not even have needed the veneration. So there's at least 3 garden beet sugars, which we'll use later. My night pepper. Where are you, baby? Where's my night pepper? Here we go. Okay, let's pop our food now. The tempura platter, HQ'd. Probably don't need it, but I like to have it. We will add our HQ. So this is ovum meat, sheep casings, which you have to buy. Garden beet sugar, which I made, so I'll HQ that. And table salt, which I made, so I'll HQ that. And 1 night pepper. Here we go for sausage links. Again, when you're at... So it's somewhat new. I think 71 to 75 is when it started. But if you add all of the HQ ingredients that you can, you actually reach 75% quality. It makes things... I'm always going to muscle memory anyway, even if it was only 50%. But, like, yeah. We don't need to do an innovation because we're already so high in our quality. We should just be able to do a couple of these and be good here. Yeah, so we're capped now, and we still have, yeah, we can just groundwork out of this. You can even careful synth out of it. Almost? Yeah, no, I was wrong. You can't just careful, okay, that's fine. Groundwork would have taken 20 durability anyway, so. 6 of one, half a dozen of another. Roast ovum, I still have oven meat. I have to make a night vinegar. Grab my, okay, so I have to make smooth butter and night vinegar and grab my potatoes and alamig. Okay, that's actually probably too much to remember here. Oh man. I know that I need the sour cream eventually, fermented butter eventually. Not the Abelathian. It wasn't that. It was Alamegan, right? It's over in this section. Smooth like butter. Okay. There was a lot to remember there. I have to make the night vinegar, which is royal grapes, which are not in my Chocobo saddlebag, so let's go grab them. I'm probably going to use 2 foods here. I'm kind of taking my time. I'm not too worried about it all. I know that I got them. Like, I know for a fact that I gathered the royal grapes. Or that I already had them. Are they... Like, what's happening here? Did I not? I would not have marked them as gathered. Oh no. Wait. No. Hold on. I already had night vinegar. Okay, hold on. I'm just dumb. So where are you? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, okay. Huh. Okay. Annoying, but it is what it is. So I have to make the smooth butter, get the potatoes out. Just forgive me. This is gonna be a very disjointed video, apparently. Potatoes, recette. Okay. Let's make the smooth butter. Buffalo milk ×2. Okay, where'd I put that? Dang, man. That was really obnoxious. I am really obnoxious. What's happening here? Did I not get buffalo? Hold on. Wait, did my dumbass not put smooth butter on this list? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? No, it's on the list. Okay, then I have it somewhere. I have it because I checked it. I mean, it looks like butter, right? So how would I be missing it? And why would I mark that I have it if I didn't have it? Are you kidding? Like, what? I really honestly have no idea how I marked it as having it, but I don't have it. Why would I do that? What? Okay, well, fuck. I'm so very annoyed. Can I skip it for now and go back to it? Just make the most of this food buff. Tomato, mushroom, cloves, zucchini, rock salt. Okay. Wow. Mushroom. Don't ask me how I did it, how I skipped it, but this does not have any. Man, these guys are really loud and annoying. I'm actually gonna. There we go. Still be audible slightly, but. Okay, so mushroom skewer is amber cloves, 2 cream top mushrooms, 1 blood tomato, 1 ram horn zucchini, and 1 ablathine rock salt. There's no HQs that you can add, so it's one of the trickier ones, but still not all that tricky, to be honest. I think I've found that reflect is still the best way to start these, but it really probably doesn't matter. Innovation, rotation, we got a precise proc, awesome sauce. Basic, standard, unless we get another precise. So yeah, standard. Got a precise, awesome. That caps us? Yeah, caps us. And we will pop a veneration. And funny enough, groundwork will not cap us. Very, very rare that that's a thing. That's true. And ooh, that's really close. Actually, I'm gonna show you that it would, but I'm gonna be safe. So Master's Mend, but 572 plus 954 is greater than 1500. But I got a proc, but we're gonna do this instead. So Careful Synthesis would have capped us. I just want to be safe and show you the maths, you know. Mega Piranha and Fermented Butter. So we can make this one too pretty quickly here. So we got the Mega Piranha are with my saddlebag. Stop it. So there we go. We have a 1 HQ we can add, which is Fermented Butter, and that brings us all the way to 75% already on the quality progress, which is awesome. Quality, not, yeah, anyway. Muscle memory for the progress boost. Got a precise proc. So I think we're actually going to be able to do this without... Yeah, we're good. I can... Because I still have the buff from muscle memory, a simple Careful Synth will cap us. No, will it? Hold on. No, it won't. It'll be like 1400. So we'll just do a Groundwork to cap. Okay. We need to grab nothing from my inventory. So, sorry, the baked Mega Piranha was 3 Mega Piranhas, one Alamegan Salt Crystal, 2 Cream Top Mushrooms, and 1 Fermented Butter. The Peppered Popotos are 1 Sausage Link, which I made previously, 2 Russet Popotos, 1 Curly Parsley, 1 Abelathian Rock Salt, and 1 Night Pepper. We can HQ the Sausage Link. I think we're going to need the other 2 and possibly to make another one, but we'll see as we go. So already at 75% quality. So we will muscle memory as usual to start. Got a precise proc. So we're at 100% quality very quickly, and Groundwork should cap us. Easy peasy. My gear is still from the last couple videos. Well, I don't know. I don't remember when I bought the new stuff. So item level 480. Skillet, head, body, hands, legs, feet, and knife. And then everything else is still item level 390 for accessories, but I've found that I've not really needed to purchase new accessories yet. I think I'm probably going to wait until after 85 Culinarian to do that. I have Upland Wheat Flour, I think, already. Cream cheese. I have to make it. I think I have sweet cream already. Yeah. So Upland Flour, and I gotta pull out 2 night milk and 1 sweet cream. Okay. Which is not, yeah. I already have the night milk. I have to do I already have the sweet cream too? I thought I pulled out sour cream, didn't I? But Upland Wheat, I'll pull the Upland Wheat Flour, Upland Wheat just in case. I think I had to, I don't actually remember having to get more of that, so I might already be good there. Okay, let's check in with where we're at right now. Upland Wheat Flour. I need to make 1 more Upland. Let's just do that while I'm thinking about it. No, I know, I have 2. That's right. I was reading that wrong. I have 2. I only need 1, but I need to make 1 cream cheese. So can I make that with what I have? I need to make sweet cream again. I have yak milk though. Okay, hold on. Okay, we're good. So let's make some sour cream. Wait, no, what? I need to make sweet cream. I need buffalo milk for that. How did I not? Interesting. Okay. Can I skip this for now? Yes. Okay, let's grab the Corthan tea leaves. I think I had some left over, so I didn't have to farm any. Yeah, we had 4 left over. Okay. So we're gonna move on. We're gonna get the buffalo milk later. This is masala chai, 1 amber clove, underground spring water, which I think is mining. I just bought them. Where'd it go? Yeah, mining, but I bought them on the marketplace. Everything else is pretty explanatory. Here we go. We have, again, we have, so we'll do reflect first, just because that's what I do when I don't have that's just kind of what I like to do when I don't have a quality starter, because there's no HQ you can add. Innovation rotation, unless we get a precise proc, which we did not, but nope, still no. Okay. I don't think there's a button you can press that gives like superior or awesome amounts of quality, so we just have to do basic touch again. And I think we're good to just do a standard won't cap us. Very close. Advanced touch will cap us on quality, and it's a simple matter of Master's Mend followed by a Veneration. And we can probably groundwork times 2. Yeah, groundwork times 1 gets us a lot of the way there. If I got an intensive synthesis proc, that would have been great. Did not. We are more than 600 away, so this careful synth would not do it, but another groundwork will. Alright. Squid ink I have. The oil I think I have. And the bomba rice I know I have. Let's see if I have any oil left over. Squid ink, yes. Frentoyo oil I have. And the bomba rice I have. I have a lot of bomba rice, which makes me think that it was probably like a timing thing. No, apparently not. I could have already had some left over, so it could be a timing thing that I just don't remember because I already had a bunch left over. But 1 squid ink, bomba rice, curly parsley, blood tomato, Frentoyo oil, and Alamegan salt crystal. The ink and the oil can be HQ'd, which I have, so let's go. Let's go. If you want it, you can get it. Let me know. Let me know. Don't look at me like that. We don't have to use a step here. We can just do basic synth rotation. Sorry, basic touch rotation. But we got a precise proc, so why not use it? Did not cap us. Kind of I thought it might, but it was a close one. We still have our buff to use here, and we are over 1,000 away, so we can't. We could do a double careful synth, but the second one would not get the bonus. So groundwork is the way to go here with 1248 with the bonus. Risotto al Nero is done-o. Coffee beans I have. So I'll grab those. Beans. All right, so we can coffee beans, underground spring water, sour cream, which we have HQ'd already long ago, and garden beet sugar, which we HQ'd at the beginning of this video. Yeah, I was trying to remember when I HQ'd that. And then cinnamon. Sorry, cinnamon as well. Once again, we will muscle memory because we're already 75% of the way to our quality goals. Just basic touch rotation, unless we get a precise, which we have not so far. But we capped, we're good. And a groundwork with the bonus from the muscle memory will cap us on progress. That was espresso con panna. Missed spinach saute. I had to make fermented butter for. Do I have the ingredients for that? Yak milk. Hell yeah. Here we go. Let's make a fermented butter. We start with reflect for the quality. It's a low enough thing that I'm probably going to be able to do it pretty quickly here. Oh yeah. Precise touch. And I think yeah, oh god, I can cap the progress with just one basic synth. And we got them. 3 HQ fermented butters. Alright, we'll add so missed spinach, night vinegar, which we HQ'd earlier. No, I already had some, I think. Yeah, I haven't, because I didn't get any grapes. Fermented butter, HQ, and night pepper. So we'll do a muscle memory for the progress. We'll just go into our base, because we already have 75% of the way to the quality, so we'll just do a basic touch rotation, unless we get a precise, which we did not, but we're good after 3. We still have the buff from muscle memory, so we will groundwork to win. Missed spinach saute, that was. This is blood. Can I do this? Oil. Yes, I can. Okay, I gotta make the oil. But blood bouillabaisse. I gotta grab the olives from my retainer. Frantoio. Or I guess they're just called frantoios, but it is an olive. This olive cultivar, it says. So we type in Frant. And we will HQ this. Easy peasy. We do the reflect first. It's a higher level one, so we'll take some strategizing, but we're good. We'll do a waste not 2. We got a precise proc, which generally means I don't necessarily have to worry about an innovation, but I think I'm gonna, just because I can. I got CP to spare, yo. And like, we capped out in record time here. As far as we want to do a veneration to get our everything else up, and you'll see here 599 from Careful Synth is 2 greater than 597, so let's just do that. Boom shakalaka. And boom goes the dynamite, as that one guy in that one thing said. We need to grab shrimp and our oyster from our saddlebag. Okay, we will, so 2 blood tomatoes, so blood bouillabaisse, 2 blood tomatoes, 1 frantoio oil HQ'd, 1 rose shrimp, 2 sweet flesh oysters, 1 cyclops onion, 1 desert saffron. Let's get to crafting, yo. Muscle memory to start for the progress. We can, as usual, just because we have 75% quality already, we can just basic touch rotation without innovation. Advanced touch will cap us. Ooh, almost. That was close. But that's fine. And then we capped with just another basic. And then we can actually intensive synth because it procced. And why not? I would have capped with groundwork also. Let's see. Paella. I'll grab the clam and the Heaven's Lemon clams, sorry. Okay. So clam is in the saddlebag. Heaven's Lemon is in Bajorn 2's inventory. Like I got a bunch of them when I first found a node for them, so I got them for days. So 2 bomba rice, 1 rose shrimp, 1 frantoio oil, which I can HQ, giving us 75% quality already. 2 man-eater clams, 1 paprika, and 1 Heaven's Lemon. We will muscle memory to start, as usual. Got a precise proc, which is awesome. And a basic might cap us? No, close, but standard will. Cool. And then I did not get a proc for intensive synth, so we'll just groundwork out. Groundwork is still plenty. I mean, you could probably do 2 careful scents, but you'd only get the bonus from the first one. Coffee biscuit. I got the ingredients. So upland wheat flour HQ, coffee beans, and garden beet sugar HQ. This is not an ingredient, but yeah, we're fine. Anyway, muscle memory. We'll use precise because it procced, and then basic and standard touches. Probably. Oh, we got a precise proc. This is one of those situations where I could actually. I'm gonna do a delicate synth because I can. It's kind of 6 of one, half a dozen of another, and it didn't use as much. It wasn't as great as I wish it were, but that's fine. We will do 2 carefuls, I think, to finish it off. Yeah, I will. Could have done 1 groundwork, probably. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I didn't actually look. 1 groundwork might have done it, but anyway. We need. I've not made lemonette. Okay. Is cream cheese one of those things that I needed earlier and I just didn't make it because I couldn't make it because I don't have sweet cream? Okay. We're going to skip this one for a minute here. What's lemonette? Did I buy it? How do I wrote it down. Didn't I? I wrote it down. Okay, I think I probably have it somewhere, so let's just find out. I wrote it down, and then I put an X next to it. Oh, yeah. I think it's just botanied. Anyway, I'm gonna pee. Be right back. Alright. I don't remember what I was missing there. Let's see. Golden honey. I don't think I have any of those right now. But I do have giant hive chips, I think. Yeah, I was pretty diligent, as I thought, and wait, did I completely ignore? I don't have buffalo milk, right? Like I don't see it in any of my various inventories, which is weird because I could have sworn that I went to where you farm it, and I thought I killed those guys. Whatever. Golden honey I can make. Okay. We will do a reflect to start here. I did get a precise proc, which I'm gonna use, and then go into the waste not stuff. Got another precise proc. I don't think I need to do an innovation. I will do a master's mend here. I'm pretty damn sure I have to. I wonder if that would have capped me. I had intensive synthesis procced, and I just didn't even notice it. It probably would have capped me. It's fine though. Everything's fine. We'll just groundwork out of this. So golden honey ingredient HQ'd. Level up. QCD gonna burn it up. Okay, we have lemonette 1, golden honey 2, which are HQ'd, and underground spring water for the lemonade. Limonada. Muscle memory for the progress booster. Precise touch because it procced. And then basic and standard probably are both. Yeah. Oh, I got a precise proc, but I didn't use it because I'm an idiot and I didn't look. Groundwork should, finish it up. Easy peasy. Jellied haricot. I think I have to. I definitely have to make another garden beet sugar. And then grab the haricots. I planned for almost all of this. I could have sworn that I got buffalo milk, but I'm an idiot apparently. So, reflect for the garden beet sugar to start out with. It is a 40 durability kind of thing, so waste not now because I did not get a precise proc. I got one now though, which I will happily use. And then not use an innovation, but on a precise proc, getting kind of lucky on this one, which is awesome. And then I could just groundwork. I don't even need a buff. 660 groundwork, and I need 610, so groundwork. Boom. Cool beans. And then back to the thingy-mahoozit. So we will add, oh, no. Gotta grab the haricot from the retainer. Back to retainer inventory, back to reality. Okay, so 2 haricots, 1 HQ garden beet sugar, 1 HQ gelatin, and 1 lemonette. I made basically all the gelatin I will ever need, like in the first 5 to 10 levels of this job, the culinarian job. Okay, so muscle memory to start. Did not get a precise proc, so we'll go into basic rotation. So basic, standard, advanced. Should cap us? Nope. Close. Basic will, and then we can just groundwork out. My challenge log for crafting HQ things is almost complete. Should be done on our next one. This last one is oysters on the half shell, which is 3 sweet flesh oysters, which is my remaining 3. And I'm pretty sure I used another one previously. Or 2. And then 2 lemonettes. There's no HQs I can add, so this might be tricky, but not really because we're getting used to it. We will reflect the start. 80 durability is what we have to work with. Innovation rotation. I tend to go quality first. So basic, standard, advanced. No procs yet. Sad. Okay. I haven't done this in a bit, so will a Birgot's Blessing cap? No, it won't. Well, no, it won't. It'll be just short by like 100. But in that case, is it good to use it? No. Nah. Well, no. It's going to take 2 no matter what I do. So basic touch. I don't think this will cap me. The Birgot's might. Birgot's won't. Wow. Maybe I screwed up there. Maybe I should have done Birgot's while I saw the buff. That's fine, though. That's fine. No bother. Do I want to do another buff? I can. Why not, right? Now Birgot's will cap me. That's interesting. Okay. Intensive synth procced. It is regular 10 durability. will not cap me, but why not use it? And then we gotta do Master's Mend. I don't have, well, yeah, why not do it? Veneration, actually. That'd be dumb not to. Groundwork will, oh yeah, cap me for sure. Right? Ooh, close. Let's find out. It's close, but that's fine. Basic synth will cap us. Cool. We got a crafting up a storm thingy. Who's it? Got so our challenge is done. Now I gotta go. So dumb. Go get buffalo milk. Buffalo. Pretty sure it's in eastern Lenosha. Oh, that's why! You just fucking buy it. Okay, hold on. So he's up here. She? I think it's she. She, yeah. So fucking dumb. How many do I need? 2? I can maybe actually still completely, like, use my... Okay, so... Wait, was it sweet cream I needed? Smooth butter. What am I doing? Smooth like butter. Okay. No. Nope. Mm-mm. Okay. Here we go. Nope. 0%. Nope. Like a criminal undercover. Okay, we have our roast ovum finally. So ovum meat, night vinegar HQ, night pepper, Alamegan salt crystal, smooth butter HQ, which you just made, and russet popoto. No, don't look at me. Here we go. Alrighty, muscle memory to start. No precise proc, so we'll do innovation rotation. Probably, well, I do like to use, well, it probably wasn't needed, but it also wasn't detrimental, really. Groundwork will finish this off, but I don't think innovation was needed for that. Either way, I think we would have used 4 total steps, but whatever. Popoto's gratin needs cream cheese, which I think is what I needed the smooth butter for. No, I need sweet cream. Let me see. Wait, what? What is happening right now? What did I need? Did I only need the smooth butter for the other thing? Ah, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I just need cream. Okay, whatever. Yeah, I need to make sweet cream. Oh, so I need 1 more buffalo. Okay, yeah, I'm an idiot, but I'm not a complete idiot, apparently. Can I do this before my food runs out? We'll see. Cream cheese needs sweet cream, which needs 1 buffalo milk. Buffalo milk. And then cream cheese, we'll HQ this. That's why I didn't get buffalo milk, because I'm like, I'm just gonna get it at the vendor. That's where you just buy it. Alright. Cream cheese is done, so back to the main thingy who's it. So russet popotos au gratin. Russet popoto, upland wheat flour HQ'd, step milk, cyclops onion HQ'd, cream cheese, and night pepper. We'll do a muscle memory to start out with. precise touch proct. Basic touch to cap? No. Standard. Standard will cap us. And we will groundwork to win. Cool beans. And then... Is that it? No, I skipped another one, didn't I? Ovum cordon bleu. So, okay, ovum meat, upland wheat flour, which I guess I have to make another one of. That's fine. Let's do that right now. Maybe my thingy will last, but it probably won't. It's fine. Oh shit, I didn't even notice. This is actually one of the higher ones for an ingredient, so it will take some strategizing, but otherwise fine. I did go waste not 2 after a reflect. And also innovation rotation with a precise touch proc here, which capped us. Awesome. So a groundwork would make us about 32 short of capping, but a veneration groundwork will get us there. Yeah. Okay, my food buff wore off, but not too worried about it because everything else has been pretty easy. So, ovum cordon bleu, 1 ovum meat, upland wheat flour HQ, cream cheese HQ, lemonette, frantoio oil HQ, and alamegan salt crystal. So we already reached our 75% quality. We will do a muscle memory for progress. Precise proc, that's amazing. Almost capped us, but not quite. I could do a beer gots to cap us. I don't think that basic won't. Beer gots will. It saves us a step. Not that's a big deal. Oh, beer gots didn't. Wow, I'm dumb at everything apparently. We need 1,180, and groundwork gives us 1,200, so that'll cap us. And we are done. Right? No? Yes? Check. Boom. Boom shacky lacky, as no one says in the world of history and stuff. This is all 75 to 80. We're getting that. So that's the end of the recipes. However, I'm going to save these. I'm not going to do them right now as far as leave quests go, but I'm going to use them for sure. I'm pretty sure. I have it written down that I want to do botany leaf quests first, because botany is just such a higher level than fishing and culinarian right now. And I want to make sure that I get the bonus XP from the challenge log for leaf quests, that is. At least this first one. So you have to do 5 leaf quests with different leaf plates, which generally means some number of 2, like 1 or 2 or 3 culinarian, 1 or 2 or 3 botany, and 1 or 2 or 3 fishing. Like, that's just kind of the way it goes. And since I want to get the bonus on either culinarian or fisher, I want to do botany first to get those plates out of the way. And just because I'm feeling generous, what levels are they? So these leaves would all be in Old Charlian. Let's pop around here. Use our free teleports to pop around a bit. I actually don't know for sure where the leaves are for this level. I could look it up, but I don't mind spending the tickets to port around. I don't see Old Charlian wouldn't necessarily make a whole lot of sense. What else would make sense? So, okay. The leaves up until level 50, I think, are in your main starter cities. I know that there are leaves in Ishgard that I think go up to level 60. Crystarium, I know for a fact. Wait, not yet. It's not Idleshire, is it? Does Idleshire have the leaves? That feels wrong. I think it is wrong. I know Kugane. I think Kugane is the one that has leaves up to 70. The Crystarium would have leaves up to 80. Then where would the leaves be for 80 to 90? Because they're not an Old Charlian. Are they in Rods at Han? I could look them up, but I'm really just kind of spitballing here right now, and I'm curious if I can figure it out on my own. I don't think I can though. So let me, because I'm trying to make this not slow as hell. Games. Guild leaves? Yeah. Is that the right thing? Okay. It is Old Charlian? Wait, so what? Okay, hold on. Grieg. Where are you? 1213. Was there a very obvious icon that I just missed? Oh, you know what it could be? It could be quest locked. Yep, it is. No, it's not. Yeah, it's quest locked, but I've already done. Yeah, no, I've not already done it. Dang it. Okay, we're just gonna extend this video, and that's fine. That's fine. Give me just a second. Give me 3 steps. Give me just a dang minute. Give me a dang minute. Don't go. Boop-a-da-bip-bo. No. No. Okay. So we have Grieg, Grigge, giving us our leave meet quest. They don't ever say anything interesting. Gleaner leaves? Interesting, okay. Oh, I didn't have to do one? Awesome. Okay, so, let me show you. Tradecraft is... So we got level 80 and 82 for Culinarian unlocked right now. If you'll see here, these plates, like this is a dude next to a fire. Dude next to a fire. So that's all the ones that Culinarian give. I only have one option. And possibly at lower levels, there would be other plates available, but I don't want to do that. for fieldcraft, we would have, let's see, botany, which I want to do first to just knock them out of the way to not get the bonus. Gal with flowers. I'm just going to call it green gal. And then dude with crown. Gal with flowers, dude with crown, and a coat. So I could finish the 5 different plates thing with botany and culinarian alone. This is some kind of blue-haired person. Okay, so what I would probably do is do... Yeah, I would, if I have the item level, like if I have the gear. What the fuck was that? Oh, that's my alarm. My squadrons are ready. Oh no, stop it. Stupid freaking. Always does that. So okay, if I have the gear for it, I would do all 3 of these level 86 botany leave quests, and then 1 fisherman. Because I think the fisherman was different than all of these, right? Yeah. So 1 fisherman, and then finish off with a culinarian. Unless is my fisherman higher or lower currently? Yeah, my fisher is currently lower than culinarian, so I'd probably do 3 botany, 1 fisher. No, sorry, 1 culinarian, 1 fisher to get the bonus XP on fisher. I keep saying I probably would. That's what I'm going to do. Just FYI. But that is those. So do I have, actually what might be helpful to look at right now is you see, oh, because they're level, okay, that makes sense. I could theoretically go to the Crystarium. Yeah, the Crystarium should be correct for this. Because I crafted all these things, which are otherwise going to be pretty useless. Or I could go to the Crystarium and turn... Okay, so these give 1,062,000 experience points, or 866,000 experience points. Whereas if I go to the Crystarium, 1,066,000 was the highest. If I go to the Crystarium and do those leave, at least like, you know what? It actually doesn't matter. I've already made this stuff. I might as well get experience points for it, right? Like, there's no reason why I shouldn't. It's not like I'm gonna like use all of it. And even if I were, even if there was something that I made that I really, really wanted, I could just make it again. It's NBD. Like, looky here though. So these are level 78, so the highest the Crystarium has to offer. Cookie for your troubles. I have a feeling, because it's only 258,000 experience points, I feel like it would give you opportunities to turn in more. But I don't have more. I only have 3 coffee biscuits. This one, however, offering 828,000 experience points, and it's a completely different plate here. You'll see I've not seen this plate on any of the other ones. That one's a lot. So what I would probably do here is turn in these two. I'm just going to do it. And then make sure that I only do 2 different plated botany leaf quests, and then do my 5th one as Fisher. I have a notepad where I make all these, like, I keep track of this shit. So we'll turn in a happy end, level 78, and super dark times. That's funny. Level 78 as well. Too moist right here. This is Risotto Al Nero HQ'd Determination, vitality, spell speed. That's fine. Again, I can make these anytime I want. I have the fishing and botany to get whatever the fuck I want. If you traded HQ items, you get double the experience points. And we get a bomb of rice for no reason. And like over 10,000 gil. Cool beans. And then we'll turn on the other one. Paella, which is tenacity, vitality, determination. Item level 418. Again, HQ'd, so we get double. Boom shacky lucky. Okay, that cleared up some space in my inventory, which is always nice. And you'll see here, challenge log is, so those plates were the same. I didn't notice that. Okay, that's fine. That's even better, because now I can do 3 botany and 1 fish. And we're golden. Cool. Sweet, sweet, sweet. So that is definitely the end of... So notice here I have 2 completed leaf quests out of the 20 total, but only have 1 with a different plate. So, yeah. But that's the end of this video. It went on longer than I wanted it to. I kind of forgot the buffalo milk could be purchased. I was kind of an idiot there, but... we're all good. We're all golden. Everything worked out in the end. I have some leftover food, which I can decide what to do with. Things that are HQ'd, I tend to right click and search recipes. The recipes that I'll be doing next are level 80. This was 76 to 80. Oh, so you'll notice like if it's a tabletop, it's in a different. If it's rarefied, then you don't really have to do it for progress, but you can do it for turn-ins. Tabletop is also a different section. So I'm looking if the lemonette is going to be useful for anything that is 81 or higher, which it is. So giant haddock dip at level 87, salted Ffxiv cod. These are reasons to keep the lemonette, and that's what I will do. I'll keep the things that have purpose and use in later Culinarian levels, and I will just sell off anything that doesn't. And anything that's really easy to make, like sweet cream, smooth butter, etc. I'll probably just sell it off too, just to make inventory room, but it kind of depends on what my retainer inventory looks like. But yeah, that is the end of this video. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you next time, and bye-bye.